Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and I have my December wrap up for you guys. So in the month of December I read a total of 5 books, and they were all quite short books, and obviously once my kids then broke up from school from the 16th of December to the very end of December, I read one book in that whole 2 weeks, which was a Kindle book, because I only read it when I was putting the kids to bed. But other than that, I didn't read anything else for over Christmas at all. I think I went into a massive slump. The only reason why I read the last book was because I literally read it while I was sitting on my child's bed waiting for him to go to sleep. And obviously I just thought, okay, I'll just read so I read like a couple of chapters like every day. But obviously when I was working night, I didn't read at all. So it took me about over a week to read. But anyway, so I'm just going to go through the books and what I rated them and give you like some of my thoughts. I'll try to keep it spoiler free, but some of the books have been out for a while, so especially like Caravel and stuff, but I still don't want to like give many spoilers. One of them was a brand new release, so I'm not giving any spoilers, but I'm hoping that most people have probably read it anyway. So the first book that I read in January was What Lies Beyond the Veil. I finally did it, guys. I finally read it. This was on many TBRs, but I finally did it. I only gave it 3.5 stars. It was very like long-winded. There was a lot of traveling, and obviously the ending is what like sold it for me, because if it wasn't for the ending, I probably would be picking up the next one, because it was quite boring. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it dwindled out, and then obviously it just like there was plot, and then there was just it just wasn't what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, it was like good. Did I give it 4 stars? I can't actually. Did I? No. I think I gave it 3.5. Yes, I gave it 3.5, but I rounded it up to 4 on Goodreads. But yes, the only reason why I gave it the half is because of the sheer ending. I saw it coming, but I didn't see that the certain aspect of what was coming. I knew what was going to happen and who he was going to be, but I didn't realise who he actually was until I actually read it. But other than that, it wasn't really, I mean, it wasn't really all that, but I did enjoy it. I didn't hate it. So 3 stars is good. If it was a 2 star, then it would be like, nope, go, see you later, I'm not going to continue. But yes, that was that one. And then the next one I read, which was also really disappointing, was Queen of Myth and Monsters. So I really liked King of Battle and Blood. I gave it 5 stars because there was like more plot to it. But this, there was plot, but it was literally just every other page they were having sex, constantly doing it. All they kept doing was doing it. And it kind of dwindled out on the plot. I mean, I absolutely love Scarlet St. Clair. I love her Hades and Persephone books, because yes, there is spice in them, but the plot in that is amazing. I mean, obviously the plot that keeps going with, and obviously I've been following it. I think I've just got to wait for the last book to come out, and I'm going to carry on reading. I think I'm up to A Touch of Malice. I need to read the last 3, so I'm hoping I can continue reading that, because I read the first 3 this year. But yes, this one I gave 3 stars. I think she's actually just starting to write the third one. I would like to see how this ends, so I will like get it, because obviously, as much as there was loads of stuff, obviously there is something that's going on, and I would like to see how this finishes, and obviously how it ends. So that was that one. And then my next book that I read, which I loved it. I fell in love with the series. I'm so happy I read it, and that was Finale. I love this book. I gave it 5 stars. It's my book of the month. I love this book. It like the other two, the first couple of chapters took me a while to get into, but then when I got into it, I was like mega into it. And the fact that I knew now I guessed who Legend was, and I was right. I'm not going to tell you who he is, so unless you've read it and you know, you know. And also, like with the ending of like what happened between obviously Legend and a certain someone, and it was really, really amazing. I love Scarlett and Julian. Scarlett and Julian are amazing, and obviously Tella. I mean, everyone loves Jax, but I don't like Jax in these books. I'm hoping he can redeem himself in Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I will be reading in January because it got picked out for my TBR from my jar. But yes, I really, really, really enjoyed this, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. My friends, both my friends, Holly and Alex, were like, "You need to read it, come on." And I literally tried to start it so many times, but I just couldn't get into it, and I just wasn't in the right, it wasn't the book that I wanted to read. But now I'm so happy that I've picked these up and I can finally read the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, because I now have all three of them. So I am kind of like just like that, and I was really happy when it came out on my January TBR, because I was like, I really just want to pick it up. I've been wanting to pick it up since I finished this, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm gonna wait until January. So that was that one. And then the last, so the second to last book I read was Heartstopper Volume 5. I read it in a day because it's like it's graphic. Oh my god, it's so cute! I absolutely love Nick and Charlie, and I really, really thought that this was the last one, but it's not. It's going to be another volume, and I'm so happy because I love Nick and Charlie. I even love the TV program. They're so cute. They like are the best couple ever. I love them. I'm not going to say anything about what happens in here, but yeah, I love them, and that is all I'm going to say. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy that I read this, and I've got to wait ages now for the next one. Luckily, they're graphic novels, so they're really, really easy to reread. But anyway, so the last one that I read that I will put up here or here is an ebook that I read while I was just putting the kids to bed. So I finished Finale and Heartstopper on the 16th of December. That was that. And then I was working. And I was working a few nights. So then I didn't start reading anything until the 20th of December. And that was The Billionaire's Fake Fiancé by Annika Martin. Sorry, I had to look at the name on my phone because obviously I don't have the physical book, so it's an ebook, which I also got in the Stuff Your Kindle day because I like the sound of it. And I gave it 3 stars. It was a fun little read, I'm not going to lie, but it was like the little romance that I needed to just get me out of my little slump. But I'm still kind of in my little slump because I am literally spending today recording videos because I'm so behind on my footage. But obviously it's my day off today, so it's currently 10 past 11, so hopefully I can get some reading done before I have to go pick up the kids from school. But yes, so that are all the books I basically read in December. Yes, so that they are all the books that I read in December. Wasn't a very good month. I mean, I had amazing months where I read like 10 books. My friend's like, how do you read so much? I went, audiobooks, my friend. Audiobooks. Driving to work, cooking dinner, cleaning, put your earpods in, do the housework, listen to an audiobook. And that's exactly what I do. I also read faster on my Kindle. Hence why I've now got rid of my Kindle Unlimited, because Kindle Unlimited is my weakness. I need to read my physical books. But yes, I was supposed to read Gold in December. I read up to chapter 6 and I put it down because I just couldn't get into it. I will read it. I really want to read it, but I also accidentally looked at the page number at the end and saw something that I didn't like. So that is all the books that I read in December. And I'm going to end the video here. If you liked this video, please like it. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.